basically, we made it through Arcades. We got the chops, which was a bit of a mini game, and I believe we started a cutscene which we're probably about to replay because I purposefully, for continuity reasons, thought I would not save after watching it. So.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draklor.
My lord.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not. Though this will make our task more difficult still.
Very good. Okay. So, I guess what they want us to do is try and get in and probably get turned away, so let's do that. Terribly sorry, but there's been an emergency and no one is allowed to enter the Central at this time. Please come again soon. No entry to the Central at this time and refrain from suspicious behaviour until things settle down. You know what I mean. I actually think, right, certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the sights, perhaps? Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? What's that? But I gave Jules some chops. Jules, oh, that fiend. Squad of judges has been sent to Draklor. You'll find the service entrance a rather difficult proposition, I'm afraid. You're doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Varn collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Draklor, of course. Tell me, how much did the Ministry pay for word of a prodigal son? The Ministry, old judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthea. Draklor is a toy box these days, filled with your Lord Father's conceits. All developed without Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operations. Now, here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of the laboratory. I know people would sell their own mum for the merest scrap of information about the goings inside at Draklor. People like Rosarian sympathisers worried about the Empire's weapons program, so anyone else who might be opposed to House Solidar hegemony. So, we create a disturbance and get your windfall of dirt on Draklor. And in exchange for service, I've spoken to the cabinet. When he asks where you want to go, tell him you know where to go. Simple, right? Ah, a deal brokered in true Arcades fashion. Why, it's just like old times, Jules. It brings a tear to my eye. Right, so they sound like... Good to be back, eh? Regards to your Lord Father, Master Famran. Rather, Master Balthea, and on. I do wish that Jules guy was... I do wish that Jules was actually like he actually had a voice. I think Arcades looks decent though, I really do. Like, I'd quite like to live there myself. I think it's great. So, this Jules, is he some old friend of yours, Balthea? You two seemed close. Close enough for fisticuffs, Driver, faster if you please. I'd be loath to expend any of the violence of my mood on my companions. So, Balthea's obviously not happy about something.
too.
Come, this way.
I think we're about to go in the Draklor laboratory.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
Okay. Okay. So again, I vaguely recall this. Aha. What happened here? Reminds me a bit of Final Fantasy VII when like Sephiroth came in and took Genova. Imperial, you are with him? So people can't get any items from these guys. These guys will brown bread. So I assume that takes you... Here would be the other side of where we came in. Yeah. Can we get in these places? Great music once again. Bravo. Full circle, right? Because that's where the guy says you are with him. So I think I've explored all of that and I know basically where we've got to go. I just for some reason thought there might be... The lift appears to go up the top floor but does not... Right, okay. Okay. So we know where we're going. Okay. Right, well we might as well have a look on 67 as well. I don't want to skip anything. It's still quite loud. Great. Don't think you'll get away with this. nothing like no chair. Stay away from Dr. Sid. Oh, hello. What's in the blue helm?
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
The Yuck Defour, was it? 6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Up above us! Drop bulkhead 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
That is handy. Well, what is it? Well, it's not, because I just came out there. That's really infuriating, because I would have liked to have explored a bit more before we got this. So I shouldn't really have done that. And it's kind of a mistake. Right, so now we've got the lab access card. We're supposed to go through that. Right, yeah. Okay. I press these, all the red doors open, all the blue doors do nothing. Okay. Oh, hello. What's going on? Cool. Right. Certainly don't need them there just yet. Yeah, no, that's probably okay. So I'm assuming I'm expected to open up the other doors using the bulkheads and run through to a separate area. Quite a commotion outside. It's hard to concentrate with such a racket. Right, that's 11:17. So that door's closed now, but we came through there. So open up the other bulkheads. To be fair, in the cutscene they did say like, "Oh, closed bulkheads, blah blah blah." So. Short work of them, I'm sure. And it's so fitting, like, Full Fear has to do this. There's no doubt in my mind, like, Full Fear has to do this in this particular battle. Like, this is his part. You know, this is the Draklor laboratory. Like, this is where his dad. So. These just bulkheads over here. it's like coming. Yeah, I can imagine quite a good chain coming out of this transaction. That's a good point. Right, so. Unless you do the bulkheads. Do they have a weakness to any element? I wonder if they'll throw in any of those dogs there. Okay, so let's use this lift. And let's go down a level, right? Let's just have a little explore downstairs now that we can change the bulkhead for some places. Open door as we couldn't before. One way to ruin the chain, I guess. I must admit, it is really annoying that they've balance mode. Gee, thanks. All of that for a balance mode. I didn't know what that does. Attack him! Needs the diamond armlet removed. That can go on Bosch. And he needs the rose corsage. Next thing. Bosch become party leader. I will say, there are a lot of enemies that come out. It's a different room. Gravity mode. Different room. Similar results. I'll tell you what, you would want to rush through this, wouldn't you? Right? You would, there's a lot. You are quite locked in, to be fair, into this top bit, aren't you? Can't see any way, I'm just going in circles. Sticking away. So we're basically confined to that bit. So, to be fair, I've already got a couple of maps. the only other possibility would be to like change the doors. We're on 66, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Let's change the bulkheads. And I'd imagine I can't get back to the lift now, so I'm not going to get bogged down going back and looking for something that's probably minimum use. Come on.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you as much freedom as you think going into these rooms and stuff. Because essentially, I've sort of done my exploration already, and it's about getting to the lift again and going up another level, really. Needed, but let's do the save crystal. Very good. Anyway, right, let's stop fighting that. So I think we've probably done all the combinations. Oh, hi. Strong now. Or it might just be the sheer quantity. Have you really got any time magic on it? No. Just wondering. Maybe we bring Fran in. See, this is the thing, we need Barshin really. Because of his level slightly lower. But I thought if we bring in, well, it would be Ash really. She can haste everyone up. Probably a bulkhead change here. Let's not do that just yet. Let's have a look around. What we'll do is we'll at least get all three to disappear. So he doesn't. Okay, so we can literally get to nowhere. Right? Mental. There is definitely a high quantity of enemies coming. You might go into hiding from nothing. So, we'll have to change the bulkheads, won't we? So it doesn't actually allow as much exploration as probably they'd have you think. And I'm sure there is a way, but like I'm thinking there must be some sort of puzzle, right? Where open up one door, get through a little bit more, open up another door, like this, basically what we're about to do here. This would be a bulkhead, so you sort of alternate to get further. Only problem is, there are actually no rooms in here, you know, that really contain any decent chests. Those two just lead through the same way, and this will lead us to open up the red doors. Oh, hello. Wow, amazing. Really cool, by the way, guys. That is mental. The bar, sorry mate, we're going to get done. Oh, Vaughn's back. Okay. Item. Phoenix down on ball 3 are definitely the guy to get right. Now items. Phoenix down. Okay. Good now. Magic. Techniques. I must admit, I thought we were going to have to get our other guys in, but that was seriously cool. Like, and I'm not just saying that. That was really goddamn cool. Right, ball 3 really should be. So they don't have any weakness by the looks of things. That's it, Kiraga was what I was looking for. Good lads. But we definitely need some sort of... It's really annoying because I want... Right, there we go. Right. Get Vaughn out of there. Come on, get Vaughn out of there. Get Vaughn out of there. How much damage are we doing? fair amount to be fair, especially considering they've got tags. Okay. Porthia, white magic. Let's do Dispel. On which one have we done? We've done a fair amount of damage. But that one's got regen. Let's do that. Good. Right. That one's as good as dead. So actually, apart from the initial attack, put Varn as the main guy and attack number 1. We've just oh, weak to ice. Oh, I mean, what we also could have done is get Fran in. So it's not protect them, they're weak to ice. Okay. That was pretty cool, I've got to say. That was quite a cool little battle. Now, Dispel the slow on him. And he can dispel the slow on Varn. Whenever he's ready, of course. And this will be one. This one. Once we can run through that. That look like a... Shame you can't like steal their swords or like their... Right, so let's try going down here. In here, open the bulkheads again and get through to the next one. That's fine. Something. I'll go through there. That's lots. Right. The only other possibility is that I'm actually blue though. all of that is closed and locked. Unless we are supposed to go up here and find and use this lift here. So we can't get through to the 7 lifts. I've just got a nasty little feeling. This is where we came in. And that's the other side that we need to get to. Or like the bottom lift. Let's find out, shall we? So, we can't go right, we must go left. Open the blue ones, come on. Sorry, open the red ones, close the blue ones. Okay, so previously we've always gone down that way, so let's go this way. Actually, yeah, that's really good. Oh, nice. Confused lab right, sick. Really damn it slow. Gone about this the completely wrong way. Okay. So we know where we're going now. Let's take a right here. Bob Ross Russian. Is this going to take the way? I suspect that's another bulkhead opening, but I don't actually think I need to just because it looks like everything's open. Let's see what it is. There might be more enemies to be fair. I don't see what value opening those bulkheads would do. All fear, didn't it? Judge. And all he's got for me is a high potion. He's just using the forecourt to turn around. So this is now where we need the other side. choice. I can't go anywhere else. Oh right, so some doors are just open, aren't they? So I can go that way, or I can go that way. Which I couldn't get through before, I don't think. Or is that where I fought the judge? Jesus Christ, I'm getting confused. Right, okay. Now, there were doors there, which previously stopped me, so this is where we would go, yeah? It certainly would appear so. And this has probably got some enemy in. No, it's got bulkhead changes. I'm not touching them yet, but it's good to know they're there. Can't get in that way. Fine. So assume these can't be header changes as well. No. Right. Diamond armlet. Barge. Right. Step forward, barge. To open up. A knot of rust. And a knot of rust. And a knot of rust. Fantastic. Glad we got that diamond armlet equipped. I assume that's locked, so that's where we came in. Part of me wonders if we should be... Right, okay. Okay. So I did choose the right path. Quick one. Let's just check what's in there. Is that where we fought the judge again? It is. So now I know. We can't get... Yeah. Right, now open the red. Designing this must have been a little bit of a nightmare as well. Been in there, right? Because that was where those crap chests were. That's nothing. And then that will take you through, finally, to where we want us to go. And this... Just check there's nothing in here that's worth... Okay. Now they're really... Look at that. Oh, hello. Hello, yeah. And there's a church, isn't there? And we're in. Oh. No 69th floor. Because of rude connotations, no doubt. Wow, I was not expecting that.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Sid's lackeys.
And you are our earlier visitor.
Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
Okay. Oh, Guild Toss. I think that's a technique. Like it's an ability. So that's about the only good thing from the Draklor laboratory. So there's a save for it. Oh, okay. We'll save it. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it's like if you... It says like you may not be able to leave this area quickly, but there are enough enemies to do some decent grinding if you really get stuck, and I'm overpowered anyway, like.
Sid, you know Deifacted Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargin Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
Rooks. Right, so let's go first with just a very straightforward steal of a rook. And not a rest. Right, okay. Rook A. It looks like we're doing that. Let's have Van steal from Dr. Sid. Once he's stole a high potion. Right, one rook down.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
So I think first I'm going to try and defeat a couple of them. And see, and I'm going to leave D and see if we can lay a glove on Sid. Because it may be that they take the damage during. And what I don't... Right. We're barely doing anything here, and I don't think that should be the case. So let's take out all of them and see if he now... Thea, you are going to dispel him because he's got Protect, Shell and Regen, so definitely. Now he hasn't, so we should be able to take him out pretty quickly.
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over. The curtain falls. Farewell!
Now we know where Theodoric's love is going. I didn't catch the dialogue you said, right? It's not very well done, to be honest. Oh, he is gone. Shall we? Let's see. He's not dead.
Vana, you shouldn't have.
This creature. So this is your Vana?
A Shelia Benargin Dalmasca? Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for Nethicite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Girovegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me!
The reins of history back in the hands of man. I too make for Girovegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Considering we just whipped his ass, and then we let him walk away.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca? The Sky Pirate Rethus, at your employ.
The Imperial Senate, powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire. Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military. The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks. For our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Ivalice would soon be upon us.
Squads Flametongue and Ogrenex are away. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands full ahead flank.
We shall make ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldor Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party.
It is good to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone?
With the stone or without, our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
They choose to supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would fain lay down their lives for a friend, let alone a king.
The Marquis. He is set on war?
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis the Empire clear. When he helped you off the Leviathan, he spited the judges full sore. He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance army. Enough power on our side, and even Vayne may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Yet Vayne holds the Nethicite. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Nethicite is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
It's just what Vayne wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethicite.
I think not. Cid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vayne will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
Giruvegan.
It is told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the River of Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps, Giruvegan. Who knows the paths, the way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yogg Defour. Deep within the jungle of Golmore, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
And that's it. Let's go.
Right.
Not coming, Rivers? Forget your precious Nethicite already?
Cid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Princess Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Cid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more Nethicite in Giruvegan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
I desire its power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
Do not forget Nabudis. That is my only counsel for you.
The port at Bulfenheim. love that music. Flipping, why must we aid these people? Will they seek anything? Ends and care little for the Lord's effort. Oh. I see only a boy. Neither by Lord will assist command if you haven't come in sight. Vegan. I remember it well. I'll go back there. Okay. Fair enough. Cool, people are busy around here, I'll give them that. So, alright. Talk to you again. Right, okay. I've sailed many seas in my time in search. Right, so it's just these people. Talking people up, being brilliant. Crazy boy. So basically there's nothing here, is there, really? It's not even shop or anything. Aha! Talk of the devil. Deathbringer, 83, sick. Trident, yes. Ivory pole, yeah, probably for Barsh, although even the gun. Platinum dagger, on hit, immobilise. It's only 2 more though, and at the moment, what's he got? She's already got the rune blade attached, and yeah. And the ivory pole, because that does unhit poison. So the bow, traitor's bow, 82. What's she got equipped? Perseus bow. Okay. Don't know where I got that from. Yeah, if that's the traitor's bow and it's only 82, no elements. There's an argument to say don't bother. Ivory pole for Barsh, it's no upgrade on this, which has poison. The only thing I would say is that it's that's like short range, whereas this is like long range if needs be. The trident for her is almost definitely a good idea. Just got to be mindful that it's of ice element. Anyway, any roads, and then let's have a look at what the Kaiser shield. minus 34, but it looks like we've already got... Alright. And platinum on. That's what we... Okay, there you go. That's what we've all got equipped, right, okay. Giant's helmet. If I'm honest, I don't see any of these as a massive upgrade. Apart from the shield, but even that, like Ash has got... You could argue the Jade Gown would be better, but that's only because these three can equip it. The others have got the... Let's buy 3. So there's not as much of a disparity between them. And I guess by the same token, we need to find headgear that surprised you can't have that. Okay. Let's buy... Oh, I've got one. Right, well, you can wear the chakra band, because that's 2 extra. And then Ash... And then we're all good. And I'm not going to bother with a Kaiser shield, because I'm sure we've got... That must have been a drop, maybe, or... Yeah, because he's got a 2-handed sword anyway, so if he wanted something on his offhand... We've got a platinum shield. Oh, it's a crystal. Yeah, we've got 2 crystal shields anyway. It's not enough of an upgrade for me. Okay, so I think we're all good on that. Let's just double check. Yeah, it's only 3 more, and I don't like there being such a disparity between them. So we'll leave that. We're all good on that. Yeah, that's about right. Did that. Okay. So, Deathbringer, give it to Ash, get it done. For sure. On hit KO as well. Oh, stop it, I didn't even see that. Trident for Pinello. Because that's quite an upgrade, isn't it? Just got to be careful about the... I'm buying him one of them just in case we need him for long range, but I'm not. Traitor's Bow is not an upgrade. That's an upgrade for him and his shooting. It's about time he got a new... Okay. I'm not bothering with hammers. Attack power 100 though is pretty fucking good. Platinum Dagger for Varn, on hit immobilise, get it in. Because what's he got? He's got... Yeah, and then he... So we only need to... That does look cool, that ruby blaze. What was it? It's Balthier now. We need to sort out the licenses for one of his guns. Oh, I'm being really daft. Right, okay. Got quite a lot of work to do around here. Right. That's got to be it, right? Right, guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why couldn't that be equipped then? Oh, I know why, because it's a gun and you need to choose a shot with it. Silent shot is attack power 1, aqua shot, attack power 3. However, again, I'm not a fan of elemental attacks. We'll have to see. I'm sure if it happens. Right, and then Varn in his offhand, now that he's got a platinum dagger, which doesn't... What did he have originally? What did I... On hit slow rings a bell and two-handed was one of these two. Oh, would you look at that? It's basically the same thing. Give or take. Alright. And we'll give him... Just got to be a bit careful about what we... Okay. Where's a save crystal? Because I wouldn't mind calling it a day, to be honest. I swear we've been here. Actually buy a map. Let's have a look at the techniques. If there's anything we can buy. No? Oh well. Presumably these will lead to the same area. Interesting that there are like what they call residents, like that icon with the little human head. It's like what they had for old Dallin, wasn't it? So I would imagine at some point we end up talking to these little guys. But right now, right, let's go back down. As nice as that is, I want the save crystal. Philippine Banga. Is there anything here we don't got? Yeah, we know we've got them all, don't we? Magic. Kuraja, sick. Blizzaga, Sloga, Darker. Those are some pretty cool magics to buy, to be honest. There you go, there's the aerodrome there as well, and a save crystal. Right, well let's call it a day there, I think, because that's a good place. I mean, in theory, I could have used the auto-save, really. It's alright. We found the save crystal. Crisis averted. So that was really good. Draklor Laboratory and Dr. Sid. So, yeah. Let's call it a day.